All right, y'all. So I am live here trying to figure out what I'm doing, trying to make sure that I have everything set up the right way. Give me a second and I will be with you. Don't leave me, because I just want to make sure I have you over here. Make sure I can see you guys. Oops. Hello, hello. How are you? I'm going to get started here in just a second. I'm trying to make sure I have everything set up on my end because I don't go live on here very often. So trying to make sure that I've got everything the way that it's supposed to be. Thank you so much for all the likes. I appreciate it. All right, I think I have everything set up. I don't know how people like share on here. I don't know. Be sure to share this with anybody that you know, that would like it. Let's see here, maybe that way. All right, I think that's good. Hello, hello, welcome. I'm going to be organizing all of these miniatures. I have a ton of stuff that I want to show you guys and organize because it is so much. Awesome. Awesome. Glad you're here. I'm organizing. If you can't, I have all this stuff. Let's see. I got all this stuff here. Bunch of miniatures that I just need to figure out what to do with. Like literally it's a lot and I don't know how I'm going to organize them. I don't know what I'm going to do, but we're going to go through them together. And trying to get you guys up on my television here, but it's not working. It's not working. Okay, well, I thought I was going to be able to see you guys back there, but I can't. So I guess that'll have to do. All right, so there we go. I want to watch live. Let's see if this is working. All right, so this is everything that I have. Some of the stuff is kind of organized. Like this stuff is my Barbie stuff. I don't really do a whole lot in Barbie stuff. I mean, in Barbie 1/6 size, but I've been kind of working on some of the stuff. So I have that stuff in here, and I have these little like Dollar Tree food. I guess they're food. They're supposed to be for food, but I think they look like cute little, Tupperwares and stuff for the dolls. So I just have all this stuff in here, pictures and all that. This is like my Barbie stuff. So this will probably just stay in there for now. And I'm a little winded because I had gone up and down the stairs a couple times. So I'm like, whoo, trying to catch my breath here. And these are all my mini brands. Well, some of them. I have these, which are all of my toys. For a minute there, that's all I wanted was the toys. And then I started getting a bunch of the food. And last night I did some of those. Let me see here. So last night, kind of went through and organized, quote unquote, organized some of the food. I don't have a whole lot of it because again, it's bigger than what I work in. So this is what we have, but I do have like all my spices and my seasonings right here. This is kind of like all my pantry stuff, kind of, sort of. And then snacks. This is all the candy and I don't know, jars and stuff, freezer stuff. And these are like toiletries and what, oops, the warhead's fell in there. Toiletries and what have you. These are some of my duplicates that I want to open up and kind of use in my dollhouses, just as like props or whatever. Then these are like all the little Crayola, like craft supplies. And these are Shopkins. And I don't know, if you don't know, these things are pretty big. They're like actually quite big. So I put those there. I still don't think, I don't know if this is where they're going to stay. But for now, this is where they're at. For right now, this is where they're going to stay. So those are just gonna kind of go off to the side there. And so next thing I need to do is either figure out a way to organize all of my toys or just leave them like this. I'm not sure. So in my basement, I have like a whole area with all my doll houses and all that stuff. There are some shelving units and stuff down there. So I have to figure out like how I want to put them down there. I will probably take you guys down there. Might go live tomorrow from down there to kind of show you. But I don't know what I would do with these. Like, do I make a little store, put them in my store? Because I have quite a few of them. Like, this quite a bit. So I don't know if I want to do like a store with these, or do I just keep them in here and pull them out? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Any ideas? Like, how would do you store them? Do you use them? What do you do with them? So like I got them because I thought, because I love anything small, anything. This was like the only fashion ones that I got was one. I only got one. But like, what do you do with these? Some of them I've used in my doll houses as like props, but like for the most part, they've been sitting here. So like, what do you do with them? Either way, I want to organize them. I want to do something with them. I just don't know what. Like what? Some of them I can't even stand up, so like can't put them on a shelf. So I don't know. So I have that. One thing I'll be going through here. I just want to show you kind of what I have. This one's just random, mostly erasers. I love erasers. I used to have a lot. You see, yeah, I'm thinking maybe I'll make a store. I don't know if anybody on here is old enough to remember KB Toys. There used to be this toy store. I'm from Chicago, so there used to be this store called KB Toys, and I used to love going there because they were very reasonably priced, cheaper than Toys R Us, and they had a lot of the same stuff. So maybe I'll go do like a KB toy store. I don't know. But yeah, so this is just like random stuff. I get all these erasers because I like erasers, and then this one I just started throwing random stuff in. So see, like that's what I'm saying. I have to kind of go through and figure out. So this one's just one of them random bins, and this one right here has been the bane of my existence because I want to use this stuff. I sometimes forget that I have it because it's just there. Stuff is in bags, unorganized. So it was at one point organized by like bag. Every bag had a certain thing in it, like a certain room or a certain theme or a certain whatever. And that broke down. My little my little organization technique there, it went down the drain. So I need to think of something else because it's a lot. So what I'm thinking is I want to go through and maybe put my erasers in here. This is like a big peanut butter jar that I got from like Walmart, I think it was. It's huge. Like my hands barely go around it. It's huge. Got to clean it up some more. I mean, I washed it. It's just still got the sticky stuff on it. And I think I'm going to start throwing all my erasers in here because I get erasers all the time. And I do have a little shelf where I have some of them. But until I find like the real shelf that I want to put them on, I think that's where I'm going to start. I think I'm just going to start putting all my little erasers. Oops. Maybe I shouldn't make so much noise. So these are the ones I have. I have like these ice cream packs, and I don't even remember. I don't even remember where I got these from. Maybe Dollar Tree. Oh wait, yeah, these are from Dollar Tree. So grab these from Dollar Tree probably a long time ago, and they've been sitting here. I've actually used these as props for some things that I've worked on before, but other than that, they kind of just sit here. But I just like having them, you know? It's one of those things. I may not use it, I may not need it, but I like having it. So here it is. So we got ice cream, and we got cake slices, and another little ice cream here. So I got those, and then put this stuff away. Put this here, and see I have some more in here. I can already see them. Got like this pizza one. So like all these I can just put in here. This one's an eraser, but I think it's too big for, this is more like a what you call it, like for American Girl, like an 18-inch doll, rather than like Barbies or anything like that. So there's that, more erasers. I just love erasers, so I get them all the time. I just like cute erasers. I like anything small, anything cutesy. I'm here for it. It's probably the girliest thing about me is my love for doll stuff. Other than that, I'm pretty low key. I got those out of there. I know there's more. There's probably a ton more in here somewhere. And I know I got more stuff downstairs that I have to go through. But for now, so this is going to be my eraser thing container. I'm going to put all my erasers in there for now. And then I can use this and display it. I got to take this, like this sticky stuff off. I tried using cleaner. It didn't come off. So for right now, that'll work. So there's that. I'm really trying to get you guys on my computer screen so I don't have to like hover over my phone, but it's not working. It's not working for some reason. Let's try that. Try it again. Alrighty, so then, okay, so if you guys have been following me, I had bought a bunch of Totally Tinies, and this is another one. This is actually like one of the sets though, so it came with like this little waffle iron. I don't really remember everything that came in the whole set. Might have been, I don't remember. Might have been these. They came with a bunch of stuff, so let's just go through this bag right here. See what we got going on. May not even be totally tiny pieces, but I have this little espresso machine. Is that what this is? I think that's what that is. Let's see how I'm going to do this because it's a lot of little bitty pieces in here. I don't want to lose anything. Alright, I got an idea. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to remove you. And then we're going to put this down. You guys see that? Let's see. Yeah, there you go. All right. I'm just going to pour it out because there's a bunch of stuff in here. Pour it on out there and see what we got going on in there. Because my computer was working fine all day. And then, all of a sudden, decided it didn't want to work. So, alright, so got this little, like, espresso machine. And these ice creams, I think this was part of the Totally Tiny. There was, like, some kind of, like, Play-Doh or whatever in there. But I don't know what happened to it. I think my daughter might have used that one. So we had the ice creams and you had the brownies with that. I think this came with one of the Totally Tiny sets, and there might have been a tray. See, like I said, all this stuff was organized at one point in time, and I think I took everything out to like find something, and then it just, yeah, it went crazy after that. I couldn't find anything. And then it took me a minute to figure out what this was. It's the little cup and plate that goes with this set right here. Should be two of them in here. I didn't know what they were at first. I'm like, man, what is this tiny little thing And then I remembered what it was. So, let's see. I think this has like a little lid to it, maybe. There should be another one of these somewhere around here, but I don't see it. Oh, here it is. See? So there's two of those, and then this goes in here, but I think it has a little, oops, this is tiny. I think this is like 1/24th scale because it's itty bitty. And then these little, this little kettle there, and this came with the little tiny cups, little teacups or mugs. And these are like ceramic, I think. So I got those. And these, like I said, I think these are like 1/24th scale, but I could probably get away with using them in my 1/12th scale. If I could find my little, I usually have my little doll here so I can kind of, oh, got her. Okay. So we're going to use her. So, probably a little small. It's probably a little small. So I'm guessing this will go in my, like my 1/24th scale. My son bought me one for Christmas that I have to put together. So there's that. All right, so we got that. Then we have a whole little, what's this called? Pots and pans. I drew a blank there for a second, sorry. So I have like these little pots and pans. These are the ones from Michael's. And it says 1/12 when you like purchase it, but I don't know. These could be 1/12, I guess. I do have a set of these in my 1/12 kitchen. So yeah, these could probably be 1/12 scale. So I got those. And then got this little bitty tiny mixer, which I believe is also from Michael's. Either Michael's or like Temu or something like that. Maybe that might have been from Temu, but I know these are from Michael's because I got the whole set of those from there. Then this is from Michael's, or maybe Hobby Lobby too. I got a bunch of stuff from Hobby Lobby as well, so it could be any of those. Then these are from a sweet shop, I think, from the Totally Tiny or like little ice cream shop. And this is, oops, and this is part of it. So there was like a little malt machine thing. And these go in there and they're removable. It's like, it's just so much random stuff, you know? So that's why I was like, man, I need to really go through this stuff. And I think this one came with the Totally Tiny set because it's a little glass of milk. This I don't remember. I don't remember what this is from, but I thought it was cute, so I've kept it there. Another one, not sure what set that came from. These are some books that I think came from Michael's. Yeah, these are from Michael's. There's so much stuff. Oh, here's the other one. I knew I had another one somewhere. So this is the other. This is a Mini Brands toy. And then all these little things. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this is the little lid to this, I believe. Yeah, so this is the one that goes on here. It's teeny tiny, itty bit, oops, little itty bitty teeny tiny thing. So that one goes in there. And this goes with these, I think. Yeah, that goes with that. And then there's some fruit. And this is from, who knows what this is from? I don't know. Something my daughter had. Oh, I think there used to be a little plant, like a little succulent in there, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what was in there. There's a little succulent in there. And if you hear noise in the background, I have kids, and I never know who's gonna move where. So there's that. Then this is part of the sweet shop as well. So there's like so many, but there's like a whole set of these things. Like, where do you belong? I don't know. Who knows? It's another one. Just I don't even know what those are. Like little rolls of some sort. Cotton candy. So much stuff. Oh, this is a spatula or something. This is actually a wire, like to put on the end of the wires, but I thought it'd make a cute little cup, so I kept it. I found it somewhere and just haven't used it yet. Then there's all these fruits and veggies. I think these came from Michael's as well. I had a little, like a fruit basket or a little basket that they were in. So we're just going to put them in this little bottle cap for now because they fit. And then a shovel that I cut it's a Barbie shovel or like Kelly or whatever. Not Skipper, Kelly. And I cut the little handle off of it. Is this light too bright? Let's see. Might be a little too bright there. There we go. Is that better? That might be a little bit better. Felt like that light was just a little bit too bright. And then these eggs. There's just so much stuff. And there's like there's sets to a lot of this stuff. And I think they're in that, like I said, I had them nice and set up. And then they just kind of, I don't know what happened. I don't remember what these eggs were from. But I tried to open one up. I wanted to crack it. But it didn't work out how I had planned. So there's that. So I got those. And oh, this was part of a little Barbie set. So like I said, there was like a little succulent in here. And it had that. It had the little shovel. And there was something else. So it was like a little gardening set that I might have gotten at the Dollar Tree a couple years ago. So there's that. And I know there's more pieces to it, but I don't know where they're at. Again, probably in that bag. And then this is a scoop that I got from Hobby Lobby. There was like a set of 3. And then this little, sort of wood knife. I don't know what this is from, honestly. A wood knife. I don't know. Some of the stuff is very random. And then I got utensils. So you get 2 forks, 2 spoons, 2 knives, butter knives. And then these are from Michael's. And I kept these in the little baggie because I'm scared I'm going to lose them if I don't have them in a house somewhere. So I definitely left those in a baggie. So then, I'm still trying to catch my breath from going up and down the stairs. My computer. Okay, let's see. Try this again. I don't know why. My computer was working just fine. Then all of a sudden it just decided it didn't want to do it anymore. All right, so here's another bag. And this is this might be another totally tiny set, if I'm not mistaken. So it came with a little tier tray. And then this is the cotton candy machine, which goes with that one. And see, there's little cupcakes and stuff too. I think those are in a completely different bin. So it comes with this little mixer that actually kind of works. It just, it does spin. Let's see. So they kind of work. It kind of works there. And then it came with the mixing bowl. And I've had these for a while now. I just never, I think these eggs came with that set, if I'm not mistaken. And then there's another tray. So this was like a little sweet set. I thought that was a hair. And then there's this little cake stand. Okay, so I think one of these little cakes, so there's this cake stand. Little cake stand there. And I think this is the cake that goes into that one. So we got that. And then I think that was it for that little set. This is another piece that goes with this set right here, I think. And then this is an eraser. So this is going to go in my eraser container. Welcome to anybody who's just, I'm going to leave this open because I know I got more erasers. Anyone who's joining. And then these are those little baby shower like souvenirs or whatever from the Dollar Tree. I just cut the little piece off and turned them into little jars, but I mean little bottles for like my kitchen, but you can do whatever you want. Oh, shouldn't show that. Let's see. Let's throw you up here. All right. Then I got these. I know there's more to this set somewhere. These are little pots that I got from where'd I get these? Michaels. And I know there's like a couple other pieces that go with it, but I use them for something. And so, yeah. So I'm just kind of going through everything. And if you're just joining, I'm just going through my stuff. I need to organize it and I can't figure out what's going to go where yet. So we're just kind of going through it to see what I have, what we got going on here, then I can have a better idea of where everything's going to go. So, see, this is more Barbie stuff that has to go, more Barbie stuff that needs to go into that other one. I had got a set from Marketplace because it had some smaller pieces in it as well. So, like, some of these can go into a different dollhouse, not just Barbie. Like, some of these, I think, you know, that's definitely a Barbie size. But I think some of these can fit my 1/12 scale. So we'll see. Let's see what the stuff is. All right, we got more books that I can probably take out of the bag. Put those there. And a little clipboard. I've actually made a lot of these things myself. So I have them, but I've already made them. Then this little phone, but it's broken. I gotta glue it back on there. The handset broke off from the cord. And then a few of these things that I got from like thrift stores and stuff like that. So I got this cute little letter holder there. You know, that's real old school. We used to have those in our house. And then another book. Oh, this is a little sewing set or like a knitting set or something like that. So you got your vintage sewing machine, which is very tiny. Again, I think these are not 1/12 scale. Then you've got your little like knitting basket and has the knitting needles and some yarn. And this says how to knit. And then you got some scissors. And I think the scissors actually like move. So I do have a sewing room in my house that I just got. So these might actually go in there. Oops. Oh no. My little coffee machine. Can't lose this little tiny piece. If I lose this here, I'll never find it on my carpet. So go in there. All right, go. Okay, that's not going to work right now. Okay. It's not going to work right now. All right, so what else we got in here? So these are little pieces from the Target dollar spot. They're like ornaments, and I've actually used these. These are a good size for American Girl dolls, but I use them in like tier trays and stuff like that. It's technically an ornament, but yeah. Got some brick from, I think these are pieces from the Dollar Tree, maybe. I've actually used these to make a brick fireplace. So you don't get a whole lot from the rolls at the Dollar Tree, but still good. This is technically not mini, but it's just little pendants that I got on clearance somewhere. And I need some water. Okay. I had to get some water. All right. Let's see. So is anybody, if you're still here, let me know. I'm just trying to see. I don't know. How do people share these things, you know? I don't know. I'm gonna do that one and that one and that one. Menu. Trying to see how, oops, sorry, how people share. I don't know. Hello, welcome. Alrighty, so we're gonna continue on here. So this is one of the trays that went with something. I don't know. So many pieces, and I've like broken, you know, pieces down, and I mean sets down, and used them for different things. So there's no telling where anything is at anymore. In different houses, different areas of my house. All right. So then I've got, yes, the yellow one at Family Express. This is a this is a bathroom set, the toothbrush set, which I need to put in my bathroom, but I haven't set my bathroom up in my new house, so I need to set that up. And then these cute little signs. So I'm gonna keep those to the side. And then this is the stuff, let me see. Yeah, so this is the stuff that came with those little sets, like these little sets, but I don't use all this stuff because I don't like I don't even use the resin from the mini verses and stuff. I mean the, what are those called? Yeah, the lifestyles and all that stuff. And these are salted caramel. What's this from? I think this is, I don't remember what this is from. This might be a, I don't know. I think my daughter gave this to me from one of her little sets. And so I got those. I keep all this stuff, and see, once she's done with it, I tell her to give me the little jars because I think they'd be cute. Just to like put in my houses. Here's some more erasers. Throw those in there. That's so much stuff. Some of this stuff just has to go. Like see, she'll save me all the little resin jars. She actually likes to put them together. Like use the resin and make them and cure them and all that. I kind of want to use them for other stuff. Like I don't want to mess them up. So she didn't use her whole, she only made one hot dog. So she gave me the other ones. I have a grill that I got from Five Below. So those are going to go great with that. My throat is dry, guys. Let's see. So these are little bags from the mini brands. I have a couple of them somewhere around here. Yes. What else do we have? And then see, there's just like random stuff in here. Another, oops, it's got cotton on it. Another resin bottle. Then I got these. These work really good for making different things in your miniatures. I just keep them. I have a container that I keep all this type of stuff in. Let's see. So like these little things, they make, you can do a bunch of things with these. You can make, oh no, it's not working. You can make sinks out of these. You can make a little bread, like a bread tray, but be careful. Like a little bread holder, a sink, different stuff. This, I just like keeping these little things because you can use them for stuff. You never know. Like this, who knows what I could use it for. It looks like a dome. I think it came with my what's the thing called? My cotton candy machine. Little basket. So this stuff, I have a whole bin full of this stuff that I've kept. Little pill things. You can make soaps out of these. You can make different, I mean, like I said, I don't know like off the top of my head all the time. This is some gum that it was old and I just kept these because you can definitely use the plastic for it. I need to throw that gum away that's in there. I don't know how long that's been sitting there. This is probably from one of the mini brands. Let me get my little container. Hold on a second. Get my little bin here. So I had to upgrade from a shoebox to a bin to put all my extras in, like stuff that I saved, my packaging and things like that, because the shoebox was just too small. So we had to upgrade. Then we got bottle caps and lids and bottle caps. These make cute little pie trays. You can make pots. You can make, you know, different things, especially when you find like a different shape. Bottle cap. Oh, what is that? It's still got stuff in the water washer. I think my daughters gave me some stuff too and just threw them in there. This bowl is from one of these sets in here. I don't know which one. I don't really know what this is, but you know, you can make a little tray out of it. It would fit this little cake perfectly. So you can make a little tray out of that. Cake tray, put that in there. My daughter gave me her little, she has a little woodsy set, and she doesn't play with it. So she gave me a lot of the little pieces from that. So we're making some headway. This was completely full. These are these all animals? Yeah, this is just a little bag of random miniature animals. So we got dogs and pigs and an owl. So just a bunch of random little animals. Who knows where I got them from? Probably got this from a thrift store. Just a bunch of beads. These look like little barrels for me, so that's probably why I got it. But the beads make good legs or like feet and stuff, so they won't go to waste. And then, whew, out of breath, guys. All right, so another tray. I'm not really sure which one, but again, it's one of these little sets that are here. The brand is Just Play, so I think this is like the Totally Tiny, because that one says Just Play. So I think all the ones that say Just Play are like Totally Tiny sets. So I know there's stuff missing, and again, I have so many bins and so many things. So then these are little brads, and they're like lock and keys. So I figured they would be good for like doors, and I do journaling as well, so these work well for journals. Somehow they ended up in here. But and then, oh, these are cute. So these are little like bookmarks, and they have scriptures on them. Some of them say seeds. They're just really cute, and they were in here because this is where all the things go to hide, you know. Then another tray, a table my daughter gave me. Another piece of brick here. So this pen, oops, sorry guys. This pen I have because it is the hourglass, but I can cut this little hourglass off. Just like I found one that had a globe on it, and I cut this piece off, and it's in my office now in one of my dollhouses. So I'm going to cut that off and make a cute little hourglass for my office. This is a pretty big shovel, but it's a miniature shovel nonetheless. Then I got a bunch of like these little wood pieces that I thought I have a whole container downstairs, like a little drawer organizer that has all of these. So somehow I probably pulled them out to use them for something and then just never put them back where they were supposed to be. And I got this little set. Don't know where that one came from, but there you go. And I got these. They were on clearance for 47 cents. So had to have them, right? So I got all these little wood pieces, and I got these little wood buttons from the Target dollar spot. So much stuff, my goodness. Okay. These are actually going to go downstairs where they belong. So I'm just going to throw them into this. If I can get them in there, I'm going to throw these into a plastic baggie. They're going into a plastic baggie. And we're going to put those where they belong. downstairs. And then I have this little container. It's full of these little bitty hooks that work well in dollhouses. I either bought these or I've removed them from like keychains or other things like that. And they just ended up in here. So I put those there. And I have some dollhouse shoes in here. I actually have a container for these. So these are going to go to the side there. I don't know where those came from, but there they are. So here's the bigger one of this. And there's an even smaller one, which is in one of my dollhouse thingies. And then I used to sell Tupperware ages ago. And these are just little miniature Tupperware containers that I kept. Straws, so these things are good to make all kinds of stuff. You can use it to make piping, faucets. So that goes into this bin over here. And this is another ornament from Target. It did have a gingerbread man on it, I think, but I took it off and used it for something. Again, another little piece that I'm just going to throw in there. I think my daughter gave this to me. It's a little beaker, but I don't know what it came from. It's kind of big, but I have rocks. Why I have rocks in here, I couldn't even begin to tell you where the rocks came from, but here are the rocks. We're gonna get rid of these because I don't need these. So this can go in the garbage or somewhere. Some more brick. Some glue stick. I use glue sticks to make ice cubes for my dolls. Okay, what else we got in here? So where can I put you at? This actually should go downstairs. So put you right there for now. And then this is garbage, garbage, garbage. And then I cut this because I was going to use it to make a waffle box. So I think I'm just going to keep it because I could still use it. Oh, and then I got this little, I thought it was a magnet, but I guess it's not. But I thought that was cute. I don't gamble, but I thought it was cute. I think it used to be a keychain if I'm not mistaken. Not really sure, but it's cute. So there's that. This is broken, so I can go into, put you down there. And then, I don't know. I know this is from something because it has that little X there, but I don't know what it's for. It's from some vintage piece that I have. I think I'm just going to put it over here because I don't know what it's from. Then my daughter gave me a little Shopkins, and I can just turn it around and it can be a little lemonade drink, or I can get some nail polish remover and take that off there. And the last thing in here is this cute little ceramic set, and it has the little jug with the different set of bowls and the canisters. Super cute. I got it at a thrift store for like $1 or something like that, if I even got it for, even paid $1 for it. And it came in this little container, and it's just been in there. Oops, now it doesn't want to close because I don't want it to break. So I keep it in there just to make sure it stays safe. So yeah. All right. So that was the last thing in there. This is going in the garbage. So I can throw you here. Oh wait, there's another one of these little bottles in there. And that's a tag, so I don't need that. Then that's it. So it's empty now. One bin is empty. Now I got to figure out how I'm going to organize this stuff. So I have, let's see here. I have a lot of stuff. So I think I have shown you guys when I use my shoe boxes and I flip them inside out. So then you have like coordinating storage, containers. So see, the inside is what used to be the outside. So I think what I want to do is use these little dividers that I got from, Dollar Tree, Target, all over the place. These are jot ones that I was going to use in the kitchen, but Excuse me. I'm not going to do that. I love these ones that I got at Target a couple years ago because they stack. I do have another one. I don't know where it's at though. So I'm just going to do them like that. So I think I'm just going to like use this stuff here. And this is kind of dusty. I'm going to, I guess, organize my stuff in here, you know? Probably. So let's see, how am I going to do this so that I can show you while I'm doing it? Because, let's see. Sorry about that. Put you down there, put you over there, scoot you over. All right. So what we'll do is one of these is broken. There it is. This one's broken, but it's okay. It's going to be in a bin. So really, it's okay. So maybe I can like put all my little tier trays and like this bigger stuff in here, you know? Like all my little, where'd it go? Tier trays, and I can put these on the side. So this is like display stuff, I guess. Trays and what have you. Have any other ones in there? No. And then, excuse me. What can I put in here? I don't know. How can I do this? What would you guys put in here? So like, See, this is the part that gets me. Like, I want everything organized, and I think my problem is that I want it, like, I want to micro organize it. I want it to be like this with this, and that's it. Like, that's the only thing that goes in here. But then, you know, there's always exceptions to it. So I think my problem is that I want everything to be completely organized, and it's just not going to work. So, So see, these are not very deep. They're just very shallow. There's 3 of them in there. So maybe I can do like these books and stuff. Let me take these out of this wrapper though, because I do have a bookshelf that I want to fill up with books, because I want to have a library in one of my houses. So I think I'm going to put my little books in there. Got a few more books down here. I thought I had another one. Yeah, here's another one. And then I have these little signs, which I'm not going to take out of, well, maybe I can. Let's see. I don't like having a lot of packaging and stuff. So let's see. Yeah, so I guess I can do that. They're stuck on there, I think. So I think they'll be fine. So these are on here pretty good, and they're flat. So I'm just going to throw that in there because it's flat. I know I had, let's see. Didn't I have like a clipboard or something? Thought I did. Where'd it go? Here it is. Yeah, see, so I got a clipboard and some paper. I'm going to put all that stuff. This is heavy. It's like metal. I guess I didn't. Yeah, I did. Little sheet of paper. Throw that down there. Also, one of them comes off and the other one doesn't. So I get a little bitty clipboard. So these are all like the little books and little flat stuff like that. So those fit in there great. Let's see what else. So I can put that one in there on the bottom. Just need to get organized so I kind of know where everything is at. What else can go in here? I don't know, but here, I guess we can put like these kitchen utensils, like the mixer goes in there. We got an appliance. One of these little appliances can go in there. What else? How else? I don't know. Would you guys like do anything different? I really don't know how else I could organize it, because I need everything to kind of be separate, but I don't know. I don't know. And then maybe the containers that I have are just not the right size. Maybe that's part of the issue. What do you think? I think maybe that could be it too. Oh, my computer just shut off. This is okay because it wasn't working anyway. So, yeah. So maybe the fact that I don't, maybe the sizes are just not good enough. So then I guess I could put like, are these? Yeah, that'll fit. I can put all my little baked goods in here. Will she fit in there? She might not be. She might be a little bit too tall for this one. Maybe I have to put that one on top. So, what else can go in here? Like the little brownies, my cookies. I think these are like, I don't know what these are, but I think they're little pastries of some sort. Is there anything else in here that can go in here? There's a little cotton candy. I gotta put these little drinks in there. These go in there? I think so. I don't know where the cup to this thing is at, but put you in there. And I think that's all. Oh, here's another little drink. I guess that's it for that one. Put you there. And then, let's see. So I think maybe all my little like kitchen things could go in here. Do they fit? Yeah. So like all this little kitchen stuff, because they're the same size and kind of the same style, could all go in here. And my little, these things that don't really look like cups and plates could go in there. Oh no, go back in there. Don't forget the little lid. So that can go in there. And my little bowls. Little bowl. What else can go in here? What's that? Oh, my little, this can go in there. And this little weird knife can go in there. So that stuff can go in there. And then, what else? Oh, wait, my utensils can go in there too. What else? How else can this work? I mean, I have other, like, storage containers too. Maybe I can, this will probably be a lot better to do when I have all my space downstairs. Because I still have all this stuff over here to go through too. There's just so much. Like, see, I had just... Okay, so I'm going to show you what I did over here. Let me show you what I did. So I had already organized this bin. You really can't see it. I had already organized it. And then I started pulling stuff from it. And using stuff. And just kind of... didn't put stuff back, which is a big thing because I'll do things like in a rush and then I don't end up putting stuff back, which kind of is a big problem. So this can go, I guess this can go with like the office stuff, my little scissors maybe. Let's see, I'm gonna put that in there. This can go in here. Okay, so I guess these can go in here with this, with the baking stuff maybe? Maybe I'll put them in here with this. That sounds right. Doesn't make sense in my brain every time, but it will eventually. Something will click for me. But right now, just to kind of get everything organized rather than having things like thrown in a bin, you know, will help me out a little bit. All right, so these can go in here. With that, kind of pull you over here so you can see a little bit what I'm doing. Yeah, so we got that. We got one more bin. They're so small though, so it's kind of, they're shallow, so it's kind of hard to put stuff in there. So we're gonna do that. Oh, I can put all my little fruits and veggies in here with that because they fit. And then we'll put you right there. Put these in here with that. And this one. And these can all go in there with that. The scoops can go in here because that makes kind of sense. This outdoor stuff, right? Can go in here. And this is, does this fit in here? No. Okay. That's not gonna fit in there. She can go in there. That's kitchen stuff though. That doesn't make sense. I guess the random stuff can just go in here for now. Yeah, this pen can definitely go in here. A little letter thing. See, these things are kind of random and don't really belong. So this can go right there. Let's see. So we got some organization going on in there. Just a little something, something. This can go in there with that. This can go right there. These can go in here for now. That's random. And then these are all going in here for now. Then once I have more room, this might make a lot more sense. Like when I'm downstairs in my craft area, and then I can kind of know where things are going to go a little bit better, then, you know, this might make just a little bit more sense. So for right now, I think this works out pretty good there. So these can all go in here. Then this, oh, these can go in here too. So that's part of that. And then these little containers can go in here. My little lamp can go in there. Yeah, so I mean, it's looking good. It's looking good. It's getting there. And I do have a bunch of like little random stuff that doesn't really go with this. This can probably go on the side here. These are too big. This can go in there, my little bag. But like this little stuff is a little bit too random to go in there. So we're gonna have to find someplace else for that stuff to go. So that stuff's, this little box is done. And this guy has to go back in here. This is garbage. This guy can go back in there. So, got one box completed there. So then, all my randoms are gonna, oh, this can go in that box too. Okay, so then all my like random pieces, I gotta find someplace for, that's garbage, someplace for these things to go. This is garbage. So these things kind of have to stay here. This is garbage. These have a spot, and these have a spot downstairs. So that I can keep there. And my glue stick has a spot downstairs. So these can go back in here because they're going to go downstairs somewhere. So that one's done. So we got this one pretty cleaned out there. And then, so this one's kind of frustrating because I did clean it up. I had it all organized, and then I just started throwing stuff on top of it just because, I don't even know why. It was just here, you know, it was just there. And yeah, all my Barbie stuff. But I have a Barbie container, where'd it go? But I don't think there's enough room. I might have to buy, I might have to get some more of these little containers to put the Barbie stuff in here. So will this fit if I just let it sit in here for now? Let's see. Because I think I have to get some more of these. Flatten it out here a little bit. I need to get a label maker. And that way I can kind of label everything. It's a little bit too bulky, but it fits. So, all right, so this is still all my Barbie stuff. And it works, so that fits in there. So we got that stuff. But this stuff, the randomness that has become this container, this bin, it used to be organized. So upsetting. things started falling or I would grab something, and yeah, so got my all this stuff. I don't think I'm going to take everything out because I don't want to, like, see, it's still a little organized, but stuff fell. I don't know. So, I don't know, guys. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to organize this one tonight. I think I'm going to come back tomorrow and be downstairs where it makes a little bit more sense. Because doing this up here is kind of hard because I don't know where everything's going to go. You know what I'm saying? So maybe, let me take you guys off of here and kind of show you guys. Like, so maybe I'll come back tomorrow or Monday, probably tomorrow sometime. And then I can be downstairs in my craft area where everything's going to kind of go. And it'll make a little bit more sense. You know what I'm saying? It'll make more sense that way. Then that way I can kind of actually put stuff where it belongs. I have my little storage containers. I have my shelving units. I have my houses. Because some of this stuff actually goes in a house, like specific houses. So maybe that's what I'll do. I'll probably do that. And then we'll go from there. And I'll probably make a live event. That way people know that I'm live and they can actually come on in and see what I'm doing. So thank you to everyone who has been here for this live. Again, I thought I was going to start this one, but I'm not going to have enough time because it's already 9 o'clock. And yeah, I got to get my kids together. So maybe I'll start a little bit earlier tomorrow, and then that way I'll have a little bit more time. So hopefully that'll work out, and I will put like a live event together. That way it can get out to more people. Because I don't go live very often, nobody really knows, if they don't have their notifications on and whatnot, you don't get notified. And like I said, I don't go live that often. So nobody really knows that I'm here. So, but yeah, so stay tuned for that. And then you can see me put all this stuff away and actually organize. Like today, I just kind of went through that bin because it was just junky. It was just so much junk in there. So I had to get rid of some stuff. So thank you to everyone who was here and keeping me company. So that is it for today, guys. Until next time, be blessed and be the reason someone smiles. Bye.